My name is Yusuf Khamildin and I am a TVET lecturer. And today we are going to discuss online learning. Virtual learning is becoming more and more common throughout both South Africa and the world. Online learning democratizes the knowledge economy and can be engaging, convenient and efficient. You just need to look at things a little differently and your online classes will have the same effect as if you were in the room. First off, facilitating an online learning session requires a little bit of technical know-how. Of course, you will need a computer and stable access to the internet. Internet stability is vital in order for you to keep students' attention. Familiarize yourself with Zoom or your preferred provider. And if you require technical assistance, use a producer to help you construct your classes. Zoom has several convenient options that can help you effectively manage your class. You can share your screen, share documents, engage with students in private chats, and broadcast messages to breakout rooms. Breakout rooms allow you to continue teamwork tasks by splitting students into different breakout rooms and managing their task progress individually. Once they have completed their task, all students can return to the main interface to present. So, for example, use the breakout rooms as an opportunity for students to have one-on-ones with their fellow classmates. Split your class into groups of 2 and ask each breakout room to debate an issue. This forces students to engage as they cannot hide away on the main screen. Once the teams have debated one-on-one, you can have them share their findings with the rest of the class on the main interface screen. Keep your students engaged by posting polls and questions in the main chat box. The chat box allows for an interaction that in-person learning doesn't, and that is the opportunity for shyer participants to get involved. It also means that you can get constant feedback from the class while you are presenting, or while students are presenting or engaging in an online activity. Students can also be given access to use annotation tools to highlight or select images on shared screens. For example, you can share a screen with correlating words and images and ask students to connect the word to the image by using the annotation tool. You need to see interfaces like Zoom as an opportunity to be creative. Virtual training requires a different type of engagement, so it is useful to bear the following in mind when hosting your virtual class. Clearly define your purpose. Make it clear to all participants exactly what the intent of the class is. Set expectations. At the beginning of the lesson, outline what will be required from the students during the course of the class. If anyone in the group is not speaking, advise them to mute the mic. It is an online courtesy to have your mic muted during Zoom session unless you are speaking. Involve students with activities. A share screen for 45 minutes will lose you students. Get students responding in the chat box and engaging with each other in breakout rooms. Make sure your classes don't isolate any students. If students need anything specific for the class, prepare them in advance. So let's look at an example of another online activity. Let's say the topic of the day is money management. So, to demonstrate the difference between a want and a need, ask the students to find 2 items in their house. One item they think they need, and one item they have just because they wanted it. Give them 2 minutes to search for the items, and once they return, get them to explain the difference between the 2 items. Also, If you're worried students will run away, have a WhatsApp group to monitor them while they're not in the chat room. You can send countdown messages in the group like 1 minute left. Virtual teaching is an opportunity to have fun, explore, engage, and implement new teaching methods that will reinvigorate both you and your class. So, use the tools provided to you on virtual platforms and mold them to your advantage. Familiarize yourself with the digital resources and lesson plans provided so that you can enter each virtual session with confidence, ready to engage your learners. Digital learning can be as dynamic, if not more dynamic, than in-person learning. So don't view virtual teaching as a hindrance. View it as an exciting opportunity for both you and your learners. Thank you very much.